So I just got off work. I don't think I checked in, or did I? I don't know, before I went to work. I was going to, I think, when I first got here, but that didn't happen, I don't think. Anywho, good afternoon. It is a little after 2:10 maybe. And, what did I do? There's my phone. 2:24. Wow. Anyway, I work Wednesday and Saturday this coming week. And, I was a little worried. I saw that I worked in the afternoon, and I was like, I can't work in the afternoon. I didn't say it to them, but I was like, I'm gonna have to say something to them. And then I realized it was Saturday, so that's okay. Anywho, I think I'm gonna get some food here, and then I will see you back at the house. Bye. Doesn't it just look lovely out, folks? I've been working on the Wii again, and my sister-in-law, I almost said mother-in-law, I don't have one of those yet. My sister-in-law recently got a new cookbook, a cupcake cookbook, say that 5 times fast, or don't, you know, that's cool too. I've worked up to an hour on the Wii, and I don't really feel like being done. So I think I'm going to take another island jug on there, and yeah, and then I'll be done. But for now I'm going to do something on my computer real quick. I don't know what yet. I might start uploading, I don't know. I'm making you dizzy. So, the kids come back either tonight or tomorrow, so that'll happen. Not much really is going on, because I'm out in the country and all that jazz, Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get on the computer for a wee bit, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then go and do a jog on the Wii, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll find something. And I can stay up all night. Yay! Okay, well, I'm going to get on the computer. But I wanted to check in with you guys, see how you're doing. Oh, I didn't ask you, how are you doing today? Really? Well, if your day isn't going so good, I'm sure things will get better, and leave me a comment below if you'd like to talk more into depth. How do you say it? More in depth with it. And if you're doing great, that is great, because I am doing great also. But I'm more than happy to talk to you if you aren't doing great. I am here. Anywho, I am going to get on my computer. I've said that about a bajillion times already. Hey, so before today, I had heard of Cthulhu. This is random, or at least that sentence was. Before today, I had heard of Cthulhu, but I didn't really know, or didn't really, I mean, I don't know. I may have one time known what it was, but like I was thinking it was maybe some kind of monster or something. I don't know. But anyway, today, the reason it came up is because I was in the drive-thru, I was in the drive-thru at my work, and I was getting food when I got off work, and the card in front of me it said something about Cthulhu, and it had stickers all over it, and a couple of them looked like it was probably Cthulhu, which now that I think about it probably was, because it was like a shadowed, like a black figure of this monster thing, which is pretty much what Cthulhu is. It looks like this. Kind of, that's like a sketch of it. But anyway, then I saw a thing that looks like the Jesus fish. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's like, well, it looks like a fish, and it says Jesus inside. And it's like I saw that, and at first I was like, oh, okay, so it's like, maybe it's another word for Jesus. But then I read inside and it said Cthulhu inside, and the fish had like other parts on it, like added on or something. And so I was like, oh, so is this some kind of religion? Because it was like all over the back. Well, there were like 5 or 6 stickers on the back of this person's truck or car, whatever it was. And So I was like, what is that? So I looked it up and saw that picture, and pretty much it's from, when I first read it, it sounded like it was from, somebody just made it up in a story, and then it became a religion or something, but I think the person was just like writing about it. Um, but apparently it's this monster thing. It's a octopus, a dragon, and a human together, and it's kind of waiting in this place. What was the place called? I'm losing it. Rolia? I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like R apostrophe Lyeh. It's probably another language type thing, so I'm probably not pronouncing it right. I'm sorry, but it was interesting because it's a religion for this thing. Um, and it's kind of like deep in its deep in its thing, dreaming, napping, whatever, and it's gonna come out and be with its worshippers. Or I don't really understand all of it, but that's kind of what I read. But I thought that was interesting. So if you don't know what Cthulhu is, that's kind of in simple forms or simple terms what it is. And I just thought it was interesting, so I thought I'd share it with you guys if you don't already know about it. Okay, back to whatever I was doing. So I just tried to record this and it didn't record the first time, but here I am. Tonight we watched Dexter, me, and Clint and Angie, the first 2 episodes, and then I went and got on the computer until like 4, and now I'm heading to bed. Tomorrow the kids get here, so it should make life a little more exciting than the past 2 days, and I get the next 2 days off of work, which is nice. And yeah, so I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Anywho, I will see you guys then. Good night.